Alright guys, so in this video I'll be creating my meta tier list for season 2 so far with the new characters, just to let you guys know where I think these characters stack up against the rest of the characters in the game. So yeah, let's just hop into it. I'll be doing it in order of the characters that are here. I'm probably not gonna go over like every character as much as I could, but yeah, let's make a quick little statement for every character. Wiggins, B tier, solid scorer, decent, solid scorer, solid defender, but just doesn't provide you as much. Do not run this card. Bam is very good, still a very great option as a free play center with his what's it called? I forgot the tip, like the tip out smash, the rebound smash, yeah, that you can do. Very good still as a rebounder. Devin Booker, solid scorer, A tier. I think he's very good as like you can get that quick mid range pull up off. You can get a good 3 point off with his ult and his dribble combo. So yeah, solid there. Not good. Do not run. Braun, I'm actually gonna put in A tier. This is the first time I've not had him in S tier in one of my tier lists. He's just not as good offensively, and I don't really see this card anymore, which makes sense because there's kind of better defenders now, especially since Tatum came out. This card has been running. I've been seeing this card less and less. Cam, I'm put Cam in C tier. He's not a great offensive character. You can make him work. You can definitely make him work. I've seen people make him work, but he's just, I wouldn't put him on the same level as Wiggins there. Capella, still very good as a blocker. He's a solid rebounder right there, so he's still solid in that aspect. Chris Paul, he's basically Jason Kidd light at this point. Like, oh, Jason Kidd is in the game. I'll put him at B tier because he still has a role as a score. Well, not as a scorer, but as a playmaker, stealer, defender. He's still good in that aspect. Steph, the most busted card in the game in terms of offensive ability. There's no other card that can do what this card can do on offense. So he's always going to be S tier. I just don't see how he'll never not be S tier. Schroeder, put him in the same tier, I guess. Like, trash. Well, I guess he's trash. I'm not gonna lie. I don't see this card at all. Yeah, actually, no. Drop you down because I don't. No one should be running this card in any form of ranked game. DeMar DeRozan, solid scorer, doesn't really provide you much defensively, but solid scorer with a good ult. Fuji, I think Fuji is actually pretty good as a stealer and defender. Doesn't provide you anything really offensively. You can get that quick fade, like that turn and fade. You can get that off a bit. You got to be like, pick your spots with it. But as a stealer, his ult, his closeout that you can use with 4 steals and pickups, very very good. Giannis, my favorite card that I've used so far in game. One of the best defenders in the game. In my personal opinion, he's the best defender in the game. Maybe with Jason Kidd now, maybe. But he's, in my opinion, I think he's still like the best defender in the game. If you build him right, especially. So yeah, he's always going to be S tier. Don't run this card. Never run this card. Never run this card. Murray. Jamal Murray, I think I'll put him in B tier. Same with DeMar DeRozan. Don't really see this card, but you can make him work. I've seen people like he has like a dribble combo that you can do. Like you can it's pretty fast, so you can get like a very quick pull up three. I've seen people spam that, so he's actually good in that aspect at least. And his ult is not terrible. So solid card right there. Jokic still S tier as a center. His box out and his screens, and he has good stats overall. So you can strength abuse, you can spam, you can hit threes here and there, and obviously has a very good ult. But obviously he's a very team centric card, which should drop him down maybe into A tier, but I still think he's good enough to run as a S tier card there. Jordan Clarkson, especially with the buffs that he just got, he should be hitting more shots more consistently now. So Jordan Clarkson, good removes, great ult, good solid score right there. Julio, I'll put Julio in the same tier. He's a very good defender, good blocker. Not really a scorer, so you really shouldn't be trying to score this card. But obviously a great blocker there. Kevin Durant, Still a very good scorer. Um, Good, decent on defense because he has good movement and he has his blocking, so he's still solid there. Clay, especially with the new buffs, Clay is a very good card. He might be better now in solo queue because of like how hard it is probably to guard the drifting shot, but Clay's always going to be S tier in my eyes until like more characters come out. For now, he's still A tier. Kuminga, still like a solid card. Put him in B tier. Same. He's on the same tier as Wiggins. That you don't really see this card anymore. Like it's season 2 now. We just don't see this card anymore. But you can still make him work in the higher tiers if you're very good with the card. Kyle Anderson, same thing. Luka, I'd put Luka in S tier. Still one of the best scorers in the game right now. As long as you're setting screens for him, you know what you're doing in terms of getting your shots off. Luka will always be good in that aspect there. Don't use this card. Do not. Well, yeah, don't use Nurkic. He doesn't provide you anything. Pau Gasol, the best center in the game in my eyes. Embiid is a very close second, but Pau is still like the best center in the game. We all know what Pau can do. Great rebounder, has multiple options to score from, and good blocking, good defending. Paul George, with the buffs as well, he should be better because now he should be able to hit his ult. Like if you just pop his ult, you should be able to actually hit it more. Well, you should be able to hit it now because before, if it was contested, you'd never make it. So that's pretty cool right there. Seth, do not run this card. Shai, one of the top 2 scorers in the game. Between him and Steph were the 2 best scoring options in the game. So obviously they're very good there. We all know what Shai can do. Great ult, great dribble moves, very consistent shooter, very good character there. Do not run this card. Westbrook actually is a pretty good defensive card because he has that loose ball and he's pretty fast. So he should be good if you're trying to use the card to play defense. I've played with someone that used him just for that purpose and they made him work. So I think he can work in that aspect. Zhao Shang, don't use this card. Never see this card used, but he's still, I put him in the same tier as like Cam. Zion, put him in the same tier. Like you can make him work, but he's just not good enough. He has like multiple variations from his dunks where he can pick from, which can at some point he's gonna be able to score just based off that. But he just doesn't provide you enough offensively, especially when other players are just gonna be sitting in the paint waiting for him. So it just doesn't work as well. And now getting into the more recent cards, I'll start with Tatum. Obviously, Tatum's S tier, the most free-to-play superstar in the game. We all know what Tatum can do. I've made videos on him before. Very good card. And now, Porzingis, I would put in A tier as well. They improved his rebound range and rebound competitiveness, I think. And now his ult, you can actually hit his ult heavy when it's heavy contested, which is pretty good there. And obviously, he's still solid as a scorer. Getting a few shots off per game. Don't expect this card to be like a scoring option like that. You're just gonna get like, if you're open, you'll hit like maybe like a few shots per game, like a 6 points or whatever. So yeah, he's solid in that aspect. And now the newer cards, the new cards of season 2, starting off with Brandon Ingram. I would put in. I'd leave him in A tier. I think he's similar enough to Paul George, and he's just a slightly worse version of Kevin Durant in my eyes. He has a very good ult. His dribble moves aren't crazy, but they can create separation. I haven't seen anyone really use his delayed jump shot, but I guess you just don't need to. He's a great mid-range shooter, solid from 3, especially with the ult up. Very good option there. And then last but not least, Jason Kidd. I'll leave him in S tier for now. He's not he's very fast with his dribble combo, and you can actually catch people off guard with his layup and his mid-range shot. But obviously, the calling card for this card is all about defense. With the ability to double team, and then he has his chase down that can force pickups, his interception rate, his steal, his ult. That's a steal right there. Very good card. So yeah, tell me what you guys think down below of the tier list. Is anyone should be higher? They should be lower? And tell me what you think these new characters should be ranked in terms of Brandon Ingram and Jason Kidd. And yeah, that's all for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time, guys. Peace.